I'm Paul Bartholomew, and you are?
Thank you very much.
I work from Birmingham University with the project T-SPARC, which stands for Technology Supported Processes for Agile and Responsive Curricula. Not something you want to say too quickly. There's a number of facets to the project really, but it's about using technology to support, I suppose, much wider collaboration and discourse in collaborative design, curriculum design, all the way up and including the point of approval. So we have facets about collecting data from stakeholders and then actually using that data to inform curriculum. I'll pass over to Becky to talk about that in more detail in a moment. And then there's about supporting staff who are actually designing curricula with information about how to best design courses, or at least to support them in that and to think about processes. The provision of some technologies to actually facilitate that they have conversations with a wide range of stakeholders. Immediate and ready access to a whole bunch of context-specific information. And then finally, it's about supporting the representation of courses at the point of approval in a more developed way than we currently have. At the moment, it all relies on just paper documentation. We want to move away from that and have an approach that's more embracing of multimedia. But in terms of engaging stakeholders, which I think is some of the more exciting stuff of what we do, I'll let Becky talk tonight really about how we've been doing that, and we'll continue to do so.
Well, part of the central plan, I'm phrasing this as a question, is that the focus will be on that, how courses are developed and how having a place as a team where that development takes place. So it's hoped that as part of that, students and other stakeholders will be able to feel more part of the team and will be able to feed in their kind of thoughts and ideas and their perspectives on things. So one idea would be, for example, giving students on a course little flip cameras like this and getting them to do little kind of polls of students or to talk about particular aspects of the course, which could then feed into the design. But there's all sorts of things really, some kind of technology based, but some about getting teams together and getting them to work together and have that collaborative space.
Yeah, it is about having that collaborative space. And the interesting thing is that everybody regards this as a good idea, but the thing that's cited in stopping people from wider engagement with these stakeholders is that time and space. So if we can utilise technology to create somehow time and space for those processes to take place, and to convince people that what they're going to do to engage stakeholders is not going to be overly burdensome on their time, then that's really the only way it's going to happen.